Good evening, viewers. I'm Snow Gregory.
And I'm Rachel Burke.
And welcome to A College Affair. Tonight's episode is a special presentation based on the real-life events of Second O Week.
Starting off tonight is a report into the upcoming Mad Hatter's Tea Party, where we send a reporter into the field to investigate.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very happy to announce that we have Prashant Sasidaran sitting alongside me tonight. I've tried getting him in the studio many a time before, but as you know, he's a very busy man. And I'm a very big fan of his, because I'm a very big fan of tea. Okay, so take me back to where it all started. You know, like how did the idea, where was the genesis of the society?
It's a very good question. You know, the genesis of the society began many months ago. My friends and I retired to a colleague's room after a long night of sophisticated conversation. And in order to brighten our spirits, we decided to consume a beverage that we all know and love. The beverage known as tea, or the brewed beverage produced from the leaves of Camellia sinensis, as I like to call it. And after that event, that special night, we all decided that we should make tea a regular part of our lives. And that's how it all began.
Okay, so you say it started off small, but in recent months it's, you know, there are reports of tea parties having attendances of up to like 30 or 40 people. How can you ascribe like the reasons for this, like, you know, upshoot and
Well, you see, I'm a man of the people, and tea is the beverage of the people. So naturally, you know, as the months have gone by, many have decided to express their love for tea. And the Tea Appreciation Society is a broad church. We welcome all, and you know, if you love tea, that's all that matters. So we welcome all newcomers.
As we ruminate and take in the aromas of this specially made tea you brought in for us tonight, which I'm especially thankful for, it brings me back to my first cup of tea. I remember it well. Could you kind of explain to me like how you felt when you sipped tea for the first time?
My first cup of tea, boy, that takes me back to my childhood in the tea plantations of Sri Lanka. And I'll never forget, as a young boy, looking up to my grandfather, Mr. Dilmar, actually. And I'll never forget when he said to me, he said, "Young Prashant, this beverage is part of your bloodline. It's part of your destiny." And he handed me down that first cup, and I'll never forget that first sip. It was a special moment, Mr. Robinson, special moment.
Okay, I'm quite honoured to hear that story firsthand. Now the Tea Society has been going from strength to strength, but at the moment it's kind of limited to like within the one college. Am I right in saying that the tea party coming up this week is kind of more of a approach to get the love of tea and appreciation of tea out to the wider community?
Well, yes. Well, I'm happy that you mentioned the upcoming event on Monday. It should be a wonderful tea party, the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. I'm very pleased that it'll be our inaugural college-wide tea party for all and sundry. And as you said, I'd really, you know, like to look back in 20 years and see it as a bit of a legacy of tea appreciation. It spreads beyond, you know, perhaps this college to the wider university community and indeed beyond. Perhaps this can be
cultural and social barriers.
Yeah, exactly. We can break down the cultural and social barriers that you so eloquently described, and hopefully we can spread this as a social movement, you know, throughout the nation. Hopefully.
As much as I hate to say this, we are fast approaching the end of the night. Is there anything that you want to leave the viewers and myself with before you have to leave us?
Well, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank both you and the viewers at home for spending some time with us today and I hope that I've left you with an appreciation of tea and an appreciation of the Tea Appreciation Society. And I'd just like to take this opportunity to encourage you all to attend our inaugural Mad Hatters Tea Party on Monday evening, and I'm sure it'll be a wonderful occasion for all.
Okay, he's a very humble and modest man, so I don't think he'd appreciate me telling everybody this, but he has donated to the tea party on Monday, so the tea will come free of cost for the floor of pleasure. Yes, so it's been an honour having you in the studio tonight, and I hope that in the future many more people come to appreciate this fine beverage.
Thanks very much.
You okay, Snow?
Oh yeah, I just got lost in your eyes.
Alright, so in other news, the area of Barra Hinaban has been experiencing odd weather patterns. We now cross over to Amelia live at the scene.
Thanks, Rach. As you can see behind me, Barra Hinaban has suffered extreme and unusual weather conditions following the approval of Blacklight Party III. The bottom courtyard of Barra Hinaban has been flooded with ultraviolet coloured paint. The Bureau of Meteorology recommends purchasing the required safety gear of $10. And that's the weather. Back to you, Rach.
Thank you, Amelia. Let's hope that Blacklight III is much more successful than its predecessors.
Before we show you more news, we have a product that will literally bounce you away.
Have you ever felt that gravity weighs you down? Are you sick of not being able to jump over the net? Well, worry no more. With spring-loaded trampolining, you can reach new heights continuously. With the low entrance fee of $4.99, you gain access to a 1-hour intense training session that will burn calories fast and really strengthen those calf muscles. After 1-hour session, we can guarantee that you will have excellent calf aesthetics and will scale the vertical barrier in your life. Don't leave it until it's too late. Sign up today.
Just touch it, touch it. I've been to the bouncy place.
I'm not touching it.
Earlier on today, we visited the war-torn area of Barra Hinaban, the bottom courtyard, where block wars have been taking place this week.
Just a warning, some viewers might find the next few images a little disturbing.
Being on the ground down here has shown the devastation that block wars have caused.
Residents are protecting their blocks by all means necessary. It is estimated at this time that the Falcons have already lost half of their numbers, but they still fight on strongly.
Reports indicate that the first standoff will occur in the bottom courtyard in the early afternoon of Wednesday.
It sure will be bloody and brutal, with only one team remaining the champions.
Absolutely devastating.
And you know what else is devastating?
And now to a break.
My name's Wade Hazel. I'm from bottom courtyard, first floor, room 112. I've walked 4 floors to be here today. It's a very special day for me and my family. Yeah, the first floor, it isn't the best place. They call it the favelas around my local College of Barra. I've recently lost a dear pet to the floods that came through not long ago. It was a tough day for me and my first floor friends. We got through. Music's really helped me get through these tough times. I first started singing about 3 weeks ago, so it's been a real life passion of mine, and I think today is a really special day for me. Well, my roommate nominated me recently and had me sing in the shower with some friends, and they were quite impressed as to what I had to show in the shower. Well, I'm not much of a sportsman, so all the teams I've been in for Barra, I've lost. So I think this is my chance to lead Barra to victory in ITC Music Night and become victorious over the other 3 colleges. This will be the biggest moment of my life.
Tonight's $1 million question is, which is the best college?
Is it Thames Larry?
That is incorrect.
I've used all my helplines, Larry, but I'm pretty confident. I think that the Inter-College Award night last year, Barrow Hinnabarn might have won the best college. So I'm going to lock in C. Barrow is the best college.
What was the question, Larry?
Tune in 7:30 p.m. Tuesday at the Good Times Bar to find out the answer.
One day, I'll pick a winner. One day, I'll be rich and famous. One day, I'll be able to buy my maths degree. Do you want to be hex-free and live a life of fast cars and fast women? If you answered yes to any of these questions, come down to Broadmeadow Races this Saturday. It's the place to be.
Yes, I do, Rachel, and it seems to me that all I can hear is your heartbeat.
We've just received a report of a large group of hippies moving towards the centre of Newcastle. They're expected to arrive at the Great Northern Hotel at 7:30 p.m. on Wednesday. We'll provide more news as it comes in.
Will you be coming on Wednesday, Rachel?
You know what, Snowy? You'll really benefit from the next infomercial.
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh no, you missed that putt again? You probably don't have enough time to practice. Now, introducing Barrett's Night on the Green, the only second all-week event where you can refine your stroking skills and finally get one in the hole. For only $14.99, you get exclusive access to our members' premium pack, including not only one, not only two, but 36 holes of putting fun. If you purchase this deal right now, we will throw in free transport, free food, and a free DJ for no added costs. That's right, all this for just $14.99. Make sure you don't miss out on this fantastic deal.
Wow, what a fantastic offer. Have you ever got a hole in one, Rachel?
We're now past to Evie with the sports update for the week.
This week, Barrow will be facing off against Yale College in a fiery game of women's netball. If you feel you're up to the challenge, training sessions will be running throughout the week. For further information, please visit the below link. The game is Sunday, 3:30 p.m, so make sure you roll out of bed and bring your A game. Back to you, Snowy.
We'll be there. Thanks, Evie.
Thank you for tuning in tonight. We'll leave you with a message from our sponsors and see you on the other side.
Good night.
We like to get fucking crazy! Crazy! You know what? Let's fucking use it!